Pam Bondi, for example, I've talked about how she doesn't raise her eyebrows to bring emphasis to her face. And the Pam Bondi example, by the way, I got plenty of people commenting, well, she has Botox, so she can't raise her eyebrows, which is absolutely not true. She absolutely can. Even if you've had work done, even if you've had Botox, you can still lift your eyebrows. I've seen her do it. So for anybody who's saying, well, maybe it's work that Hillary Clinton's had done, it wouldn't prevent her from moving her eyebrows at all. And the reason that matters is that when we really feel strongly about something, like I'm probably doing right now, we lift our eyebrows up. We want people to pay attention to our face. As she says all of this, she does not want you to pay that much attention to her face. And that's a problem when you're trying to convince people of the truth. She's struggling her way through the beginning part right here, and she doesn't really want you to be paying attention to what she's saying. But watch the eyebrows. If there are things where she does raise her eyebrows, that will be important because she's not doing it at all right now.
That no rules would be broken going forward, and we returned to answer questions repetitively, literally over and over.
There you go. See, now there's the eyebrow raise.
Broken going forward, and we returned to answer questions repetitively, literally.
See, repetitively, and closed her eyes. We close our eyes when we hear things we don't like. I've mentioned that before. And so eyebrows up, eyes closed, they were repetitive, and she doesn't like that. That's something she actually wants you to hear. So when she wants to emphasize, she can do it, but she wasn't doing it earlier when she was saying, I didn't know Jeffrey Epstein, I don't know Ghislaine Maxwell. This is significant because if she was feeling strongly about that, like she's feeling strongly about this, you would have seen it on her face. If she really wanted you to pay attention to what she was saying, she would have been doing this instead, because we can't help but do that. Look at what I'm telling you. This is so important. So to her, how I was treated was what's important. The content, forget what we talked about.
Forward, and we returned to answer questions repetitively, literally, over and over again. I don't know how many times.
You see, and now you're seeing head movements with that. When we're really trying to emphasize, we tend to move our body. That goes to show what she really wants you to hear. When we're really being emphatic, when we really have something to say, that's when we move like this. So this is the first time we've seen anything that she really wants you to listen to.
Repetitively, literally, over and over again. I don't know how many times I had to say I did not know Jeffrey Epstein. I never.
See, you heard a laugh, and you also didn't see the eyebrows go up when she said, I didn't know Jeffrey Epstein. There was a chuckle behind it. That shows some discomfort with this.
I don't know how many times I had to say I did not know Jeffrey Epstein. I never went to his island. I never went to his homes. I never went to his offices. So it's on the record numerous times. It then got, at the end, quite unusual because I started being asked about UFOs and a series of questions about Pizzagate, one of the most vile, bogus conspiracy theories that was propagated on the internet, that was
So you can see what bothers her about this. So she's pretty aggressive about the whole Pizzagate thing.